session of Sunday school. Why do you think I'm down here at the bottom of a pit? Well, because the person we're talking about today got thrown in a pit. Who was that? Any ideas? Let me tell you the story.
Meet Joseph, and you can look up today's story in Genesis chapter 37. Joseph becomes one of the great heroes in our Bible, but he didn't start out so popular, certainly not with his brothers. And Joseph had a lot of brothers. He was one of the 12 sons of Jacob. That means he had 11 brothers. Joseph was the favourite with his dad though. Jacob gave Joseph a special coat of many colours, and this made his brothers jealous. Joseph's dad had lots of sheep, so his brothers were all shepherds. But Joseph didn't think they were very good shepherds, and he told his dad so, and the brothers got into trouble. No wonder Joseph wasn't popular. Then Joseph started having some pretty amazing dreams that he would be in charge one day. And he didn't keep them to himself either, but told his brothers all about it. Joseph's first dream was that he and his brothers were out cutting wheat, and Joseph's sheaf of wheat stood up taller than all the rest, and his brothers' sheaves came and bowed down to it. His brothers said, "If you think we're going to be your servants, think again." Joseph's brothers were envious of the dreams and hated Joseph even more for talking about them. So one day, when Joseph came to check up on his brothers and see how they were caring for the sheep, they decided to get rid of him and his dreams for good. They were going to kill Joseph so his dreams could never come true. And they would pretend to their dad that a wild animal had eaten him. But at the last minute they changed their mind, ripped his coat off and threw him in a deep pit instead. Poor Joseph. Everything seemed to be going wrong for him that day. He lost his coat, his brothers hated him, and now he was in deep trouble. Have you ever felt like that?
Well, I'm sure you don't argue and shout and get annoyed with your brothers and sisters, do you? Never? Really? Come on, be honest, tell me the truth. But I know, it was all their fault, wasn't it? They were annoying you. Well, I'm afraid quite a lot of this might have been Joseph's fault. I wonder if Joseph was quite an annoying brother to have. I mean, nobody likes to get told on and get into trouble. But his attitude might have been quite irritating too. Perhaps he showed off with that new coat. And can you imagine if he went around saying, "One day I'm going to be in charge and you're going to have to do what I say"? That would have been really irritating, wouldn't it? Oh yes, Joseph's brothers were mean and unkind. But Joseph wasn't perfect either. He made mistakes too. So, if your behaviour has been getting you into arguments and trouble, you're not alone. Joseph had the same problems. But perhaps it's time to be honest and admit that you were wrong, that you did make a mistake, that your attitude isn't good.
The good part about this story is that even if Joseph was a bit proud and irritating and did get it wrong, God was going to give him a second chance. Because despite his mistakes, God loved Joseph and had a special plan for him. God still loves you even if you are in trouble. Did your day seem to go all wrong? Say sorry. Ask him to forgive you. God is just waiting to give you a second chance.
Do you like my pictures of Joseph? Well, now it's your turn. Draw the next part of the story when Joseph is a slave in Egypt and send the pictures to me to use in the next video. Thank you. Bye till next time.